2014 World Championships is securing first place here today.
We are into our first semi-final matchup. It is going to be Fnatic versus Royal, game 1 in this best of 5.
I had a feeling that last year we could even perform better, and I was kind of disappointed.
We looked decent, but I don't think it was our strongest form. I just remember I was watching it, and man, I'm like, man, if we just didn't do this, or if we did this, we would have won this game. So
Fnatic have to back out in this fight. Yellow starts taking that damage. Asen holding so much. Peke comes in, gets on one
Whoa! Peke goes down in a second.
Like, there were 4 games. I think I have watched them 10 times. It's a bit hard because you see all those mistakes, and some of them are really simple stuff that could change so much in the game.
it's not like they completely stumped us. It was just some mistakes we made, and they made less mistakes, so that's why they won. I didn't expect to get so far, but when we lost, I was still a bit disappointed that we could have made it to the finals if we just played a bit better.
Compared to last season, I feel like all the teams are improving, so we are also improving.
Adding fresh blood to the roster is always good, especially Reckless, since he's really hungry for victories.
Sort of my whole mentality is to play as much as possible so I can perform on the highest level possible and also achieve as much as possible. But at the same time, I'm just a person, I'm a human being. I can't expect too much from myself either, because then I will just lock my gameplay and I won't be able to do anything. So I'm just trying to keep my feet on the ground pretty much.
He knows himself that he really wants to perform and he wants to improve day after day, and that's why he plays so much. And I think it's helping us as well.
We just have good atmosphere and like good attitude towards the game, and even though we have our down times, we usually manage to come back up at some point. I think we're really hungry for the first place. Like, we won all the splits so far, and I don't see why we should stop now.
In Fnatic we have 4 players who have been playing for 4 years already. Playing after 4 years at the same level is so stressful.
It's impossible to play all the time for 4 years straight, so it's just you have to change sort of your mindset. When you can't play all the time anymore, you have to sort of find another like strength of yourself.
I realize we don't get that many chances to go to war. Like right now, even if we are at our best or something, we are not gonna play for 10 years or 15 years.
I feel like I still have some time to play the game, so I don't really think it's gonna be my last time at Worlds or something like this.
Even just dreaming about winning Worlds or something, that's like a great goal. So that's the reason why we have been staying so dedicated.
I want to compete, I want to be the best, and in anything I start, I want to finish, and I've told myself like my goal is to win one day the World Championship.
So I think every year I treat it as if it was the last one. Like, okay, I'm gonna give my best, try as hard as I can. That's the aim. Like, obviously I'm really happy with going and performing, but if I compare, like, it would be super cool to do as good as last year or even better, and that's the aim I have pretty much every time.
And we'll see whether they can actually go one step further. No European